Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's up, BizCo family? Man, we're back here. I know y'all missing us. Y'all been waiting on us. Y'all been asking me questions in my DM, asking Jason questions. Sean might have slipped out of that one, but we want to come back to you guys and provide you with consistent training to help expand not only your business, but your mindset, personal development, and business development. Show how they work together and do that. So before we get started, my name is Iggy. I'm the Director of Marketing of BizCo and ABS Technologies. And I'm joined with my business partners here. You guys go ahead and introduce yourself for the people who don't already know.
Absolutely. As far as myself, I'm Sean, co-CEO of BizCo and ABS Technology.
Yes, sir. My name is Brother Jason King. I'm the Orientation Director and the Director of Education for BizCo Technology.
Indeed. So today what we want to do is really give you a nice overview of what BizCo is, what BizCo Systems is, how you can apply this to your business. We want to help you grow your personal development side of things as well as business side of things. So at any point during this broadcast, you see the ticker, it says you can text BizCo 1030. That's BIZCO 1030 to 281-699-8300. Again, that is text BizCo 1030 to 281-699-8300. There she is. There she is. Hey man, Sean, go ahead and say something about your CEO, man. She had to come fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? Just have a grand entrance.
Camera.
Yeah, we can see you.
I said, do I need to turn my camera?
You can. It'll fill up the screen.
Think so? It'll be better.
There we go.
Hey, okay. But now my camera is kind of low, so
whatever best for you. We can see you the other way just fine.
Okay. What if it's at an angle like that? That's perfect. That ain't good.
Perfect. That's perfect. I see H-Town behind you, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't H-Town. That ain't H-Town.
Oh!
It's actually a wall, what do you call one of those things? A mural?
Yeah.
It's not outside.
It looked like a window.
Oh yeah, it looked legit.
You fooled me, right?
Funny.
So
all right.
We just went through a little intro, Kane. So you right on time. Go ahead and introduce yourself to those who don't know. Most everybody knows Swertmon, but go ahead and reintroduce yourself for the people.
Yeah. First off, y'all gonna have to look. I'm tech department, but Sean got this new tech going on right here. So like, we're streaming in YouTube right now. So where the people at? Like, I can't see the people. Where my people at?
We got 42 people. If you look up in the top left corner, you see that 42 next to the eye.
No, I can't see that because I'm not the host.
Yeah, we on live.
See that because I'm not the host.
If you actually 57. We on live. If you click over, go to YouTube. We got 61 watching right now, so you good to go, Kane.
Cool. So we're gonna get this party started at 7-Eleven. We already in the door, y'all. I want to give a little bit of time for people to roll up in this thing. You know what, y'all? It's been a minute, and y'all already know I pretty much flow in my energy and however God really uses me at that moment. And for a lot of us, I want to just open up by saying that sometimes you get tired. You know what I'm saying? You get tired. I don't know what Kevin Gates was talking about, but sometimes you get tired, okay? You get tired a little bit, and it's not that you give up, but you go into this restful place. And sometimes when you go into that restful place, people don't really understand what's going on and what you're doing. And that's kind of how it was for the BizCo team. We do a lot, y'all, we do a lot behind the scenes. It takes a lot of thought, energy, a lot of our brain power. So when we went and we retreated a little bit to really see where it is that we want to go and what is it really that we want to give back to the people. Because when we first came out with BizCo, everybody was in a frenzy. Everybody was coming on the BizCo. Everybody was using it, you know what I'm saying, for the beta version. And what we took from that session of having this beta period was feedback. We saw that a lot of people was loving the system. They was using all the tools and stuff that we had, but there was one element that was actually missing, and they was missing the mindset of business. The mindset of business. So even when I thought back to myself, I said, you know what? Even for, reaching the 6-7 figure mark, it's like a part of me, I had to have some personal growth. And that personal growth actually contributed to me being successful in business. So I said, when we make this comeback, we're bringing both of those back. We're bringing tech back and we're bringing business back. And then I got on the phone with Iggy, and Iggy was like, this before he even knew what I was vibing and what I was feeling. He was like, we coming back with the what? What you say, Iggy? What you called it? I can't.
Bad, I muted my, but y'all are not in church, man. This is our evening service, our first service, BizCo Missionary Church of Business and Tech. Right. So welcome to service. Right. Welcome.
Yes. So yeah, when he said that, I was like, dude, you so freaking on point with what it is that these people really need. Because real talk, man, we got so many things going on, and we on this journey to find our place in this world. We on our journey to secure the bag. We on this journey, we want to leave this legacy, and then we got all these other distractions. So I said, when we come back, I want to do this thing a little bit different. I want to make sure that when we come back on these Sundays, that I am pouring into y'all. When I say pouring into y'all, I'm talking about being y'all cheerleader. I'm talking about gassing y'all up. I'm talking about sharing my life experiences with y'all. The things that actually I had to break through and grow through that actually contributed to me being successful in business. So that's what the BizCo Sundays are about. So I want y'all to tune in every Sunday at 7-11, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So make sure you go tell your mama, your daddy, your sister, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend too, okay, that we're gonna be here at 7-11 on Sundays, teaching y'all about business, about tech, and also personal growth. So today we're a freestyle business tech church, okay? We we whatever drips in us, then that's what we're gonna do. Iggy is gonna be leading y'all today, and I'm gonna let y'all know we are gonna take 4 business questions at the end of this at the end of our sermon. Okay, at the end of our sermon today. So make sure you write down your business questions that you have, and we're gonna be able to answer those today. Before we had went live in this session right here, we did get on live on Instagram. And I pretty much dripped, y'all. I pretty much dripped, and I just poured out, and we was on that thing for 1 hour. But one thing that I do want to tell y'all is that trust the process. Man, trusting the process and trusting that God has your back. I was just talking to a lady, you know what I'm saying, about 30 minutes ago, and she was like, Kane, I'm afraid. I'm all over the place. I really don't know where I need to go or what it is that I want to do. And I was explaining to her that you got to understand that you came to the planet already complete. You came already complete. It's like when God created you, he already knew exactly what he wanted you to do and what it is that he wanted you to become. So there is no figuring out to that part. You already complete. So you should rest and be joyful and at peace, and knowing that your destiny is already has been determined for you, and you done came complete already. The only thing that you really have to do is be able to strip away all these other identities that people have put upon you that you think is you, but that ain't you. See, that's your job. The word for today is seeking you. Who am I? Is the word for today. Who am I? That is what you need to be chanting all week long, y'all, for the next 7 days. I say 7 days because at the 8th day, I know you're going to get a breakthrough. I know you're going to get a breakthrough at the 8th day. So you have to be questioning your higher self and really tapping in to the source and asking, who am I? Because your words have power. Your words have power. And really, to be honest with you, words are the original recipe of creation. So when you think about it, what did God say? Let there be light, and there was. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to really get into your God-like energy and go back to the basics. It's really basic. It's just that we make it so complicated. But if we start questioning our identity, then that is when you're going to start to discover who you are. You're going to start to discover your purpose. You are going to start making better decisions in your life too, because now your decisions that you make, either yes or no, if I can, rock with it or I cannot, is going to be determined upon, is this aligned with my purpose or not? So all these things are going to start to come together, and you're going to start to get clarity. Now, a lot of people, y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? These bills got to get paid. I got to feed these kids, and I got all of this other stuff going on. I understand that. I've been there before. I don't want y'all to even think twice or even blink to think that I was born with no silver spoon in my mouth. We was just having this discussion the other day, and I said, shit, I came from the hood where we making grilled cheese sandwiches, and the cheese that my daddy bought, you put that thing on the sandwich, on the bread, put it in the microwave, and it didn't even melt. Do you hear me? The cheese didn't melt, y'all. That's how cheap the cheese was. Some processed cheese or something. The cheese just bubbled in the microwave. It never melted. Mayonnaise sandwiches. We're making up goddamn sandwiches and stuff. We're taking things that's left over in the refrigerator, mixing it together, giving it a whole name. We call it the saute. When you hungry, go make a saute. What is that? Take everything you got in the refrigerator, throw it in the pot, and saute that thing up. So I want y'all to understand, not only that people look at me and say, okay, you the CEO of ABS BWO Technology. You must be highly educated. Nope. It's not about being highly educated. It's about being aligned with your God-given talents and your gifts. So I tell people all the time, I didn't graduate from no fancy university. But what I did do was I aligned with the universe, and God graduated me. I started to understand that God can put you in positions that a piece of paper can't put you in. I started to understand that exposure can be expertise. So while I'm sitting here comparing myself to other people who might have degrees, or comparing myself to other people who at the 8-figure mark, comparing myself to the people who might be rolling around in a Rolls Royce, comparing myself to the people who might be, you know what I'm saying, Gucci down or whatever, I started comparing myself to all that. But then I had to make a mental transition to say, you know what? And I said this today on the live. Who I am really does not need all of those things. That is my ego that really needs all those things. See, the ego will keep you stagnated. The ego will keep you from pressing that go live button. The ego will tell you that you ain't good enough. The ego will have you buying shit and investing in shit that you really don't need to be investing in. Your greatest and biggest investment is yourself. Your greatest and your biggest investment is yourself. And when you start to realize that, that is when value is going to be added to you. That is when you're going to start to put your own price tag on you. That is when you're going to start to be a little bit unfuckwittable. That is when you're going to start to walk around in your uniqueness and owning up to all your shit. That's when you're going to start walking and you're going to say, you know what? Man, it don't matter what my background was. It don't matter if I was Click Clack Larry, Kick Dog Ken back then. But where I am now and where I'm going now is what really matters. See, a lot of us allow our past to hold us hostage. But you got to let that go. And I want y'all to let that go just based on biblical terms. I don't give a damn what your mother-in-law said. And yeah, I said mother-in-law because, you know, I understand my mother-in-law was a monster-in-law. Always trying to say what God ain't gonna do for you. Say you doing bad or say you doing this or you ain't living right. Well, last time I checked, Nipsey Hussle, okay? Last time I checked, the Bible is nothing but a bunch of people who was imperfect, that had issues, wrecked up from the neck up, toe up from the flow up. God took these people and turned them around and made them into these just extraordinary, legendary people. So I want y'all to understand that today is going to be your first day of ripping away whoever you thought you might be, because that's not who you are. Now, for some of y'all in here, I know some of y'all already walked into your I am. A lot of y'all done already walked into your purpose. But this is for the people who feeling like they on edge, for the people who feeling like they lost, to the people that's feeling like, you know, they just don't know where they are right now. My whole purpose and my whole mission is to make sure that whoever comes in contact with me, that God has assigned to me, that I give my best to them and that I pour into them. And that's what I'm going to be doing every Sunday at 7-Eleven. And I promise y'all, I'm going to always bring my best to y'all. Raw and uncut now. Raw and uncut now. Okay? Ain't no cupcaking, ain't no fluffing. I'm coming raw and uncut, y'all. So without further ado, y'all, I'm going to introduce the BizCo team. All right. We got Jason up there. Jason King in the red hat, baby. Okay, we're looking like Hollywood Square up here. We're looking like Hollywood Square. Y'all remember that game, Hollywood Square? And not only that, while I'm talking about games, we are gonna play some games some days on Sundays, because I love games. I love Family Feud. I love Jeopardy. So we're gonna have game nights where we are in here playing Business Jeopardy or BizCo Jeopardy. And we are going to be giving away prizes and all of that. So it's not going to just be us teaching all the time. It's going to be fun, and we are building our culture. And really, to be honest with y'all, I want all of y'all to come on board as we are rebuilding BizCo and we are building our culture for BizCo. And then y'all feedback is greatly appreciated. All you got to do is hit me or Jason in the DM and give us some ideas, things that y'all want to see brought to BizCo, things that y'all want to see done in the community. Let us know. Let us know. So Jason King, up there, red hat, he is the director of education in ABS BWO technology. He is the man with patience of just, oh my gosh, the man has so many patience. He is the one that will onboard you on Mondays. We have a BizCo new members orientation every Monday. When you come on as a new member, you get to go in there. He's going to take you around BizCo, show you all the basics of BizCo so that you can get started on the right foot. He's going to talk to you a little bit to really see what type of business that you have, because that's one of the things that's that's going to determine your success. We need to know, do you have a physical, a digital type business, or a service-based business? Digital business, service type business, or physical type business, okay? Yeah, Jason, you want to say something to the people real quick?
Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The educational director, I will be teaching you guys the whole entire structure of BizCo from top to bottom. I'll be very patient with you guys. Like I said, we're going to go through the orientation, get you set up, get you ready to go. Whatever products you want funnels, you want your coaching, you want your email marketing, your website built. I'm gonna show you how to do it inside of BizCo. The best way, the easiest way, and the fastest way to get you out and marketable to your people.
Thank you. And I'm trying to get back on the screen right now. Am I back on the screen? There we go. Boom. And down here, right below Jason King, the man with the LA Lakers. He ain't from LA. He ain't played for the Lakers. But baby, let me tell you, he Kobe Bryant when it comes to this damn marketing game. Do you hear me? Kobe Bryant, lock it in, zoned in, baby Jordan of marketing. That is Iggy, y'all, down there. That is literally my right hand man. When I'm in my zone and I'm like, man, I need that hit, I need that kick, I always call Iggy and he always make that thing just click for me. Do you hear me? He make that thing click for me. So Iggy, go ahead. Talk to the people.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? My name is Iggy. I'm the director of marketing here at BizCo Systems Based Technologies. My goal is to help you package, help you understand what it is, help package that, right? And then help you distribute that and be able to develop and earn by helping other people, right? You're going to have to understand, like, what is it that you're good at? What is it that you like to do? What is it do you have some type of passion about? Because you're going to need to understand and you're going to need to be able to execute on whatever it is that you say that you want to do, even when it's free, before the money starts coming in. So helping you tap into that first, helping you understand who you are, then understanding who you are, identifying a problem in the marketplace that resonates with who you are, and then the solution for that problem that resonates with you, that's your business. And then helping package that in that marketplace. Excited, I will be here with you guys. Also, we're going to be starting some things up during the week to give you guys additional marketing training. But on Sundays, we come here, we having church. We have church every single Sunday right here, 7-Eleven. So you want to be prepared. Today is just an overview. You know, it's not going to get too intense today, but you want to be focused when you come here. You want to know throughout the week that on Sunday, when you get here, this is class. Come in here to learn, to be able to elevate your business to the next level, to be able to elevate yourself to the next level, and the level that you deserve to be on. We're going to show you exactly how to do that, leveraging your mindset, leveraging your ideas, and BizCo technology systems. So appreciate you guys. Back over you, Kane.
Yeah. And you know what? I look at it like this. Business coaching to get one-on-one is upwards of $40,000, you know what I'm saying, for the year. So to be able to come in here and tap into the $1 million minds, you know, for basically just the BizCo, whatever you pay for BizCo, whatever plan you on, you're going to get us on Sundays at 7-Eleven. You're going to get the drip throughout the week. This is really like, it needs to be taken serious. You know, it really needs to be taken serious. And, you know, I was talking about it in the Instagram live. I said, you know what? I'm not really too concerned if it's 1,000 people in this thing or if it's 10 people in this thing. Because here's my only thing that I'm concerned with is impacting one person's life. If I can impact just one person and save just one person, I know that me saving that one person is connected to thousands more. It's like what they call that, the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect. So I'm not even feeling that. I need 100,000 followers. I ain't even feeling that. To be honest with you, I had the best church service when the church was really kind of small, not too big. I could touch the pastor. I could get my answers answered. You know what I'm saying? Soon as the church turned into a mega church, it's like, dang, you can't even talk to pastor no more. He come through with full security. He done rolled out the back and done rolled off in the Rolls Royce. He gone now. So to be honest with you, the things that I stand for and the things that I just embrace and the things that I feel like people are getting away from, it is my duty to keep that intact. I want people to be able to always reach out to me. I want people to be able to always reach out to Jason and Iggy and Sean and be able to get, you know, that intimate type feeling that you might need for your personal life and your business life. Because I know how it is once a person starts blowing up. You know what I'm saying? They start blowing up, and then it's like they ain't got time for the small people no more. But my thing is this. I remember being at the bottom, and I remember being small, okay? I remember being at the bottom, baby, and I remember being small. And I said, you know what? I'm not finna let this world change who I am at the core. I refuse. And my team know. My team know. I will go against politics, and I will Rosa Parks your ass in a minute. If I got rights to sit in the front, baby, I'm sitting in the front. You're not gonna make me sit in the back. I'ma always stand up for my people. I'ma always stand up for my BizCo family. And that's just how the game gonna go. And they know. They know. If I get in my Rosa Parks, baby, it's on. It's on. I really don't care who you are. So without further ado, I got to bring on my coat, baby. Okay. My coat. Okay. Sean is the co-CEO of BizCo. Now, a lot of y'all don't see him. That's because he be behind the scenes, okay? He be behind the scenes making everything work. Everything that you see, everything that even he's the one that be pushing buttons and making stuff move with the auto trader behind the scenes in BWO. All that stuff that be going out, everything that's set up inside the academy, all that's showing. All that's showing. We're talking an 8-figure business. That's what I'm talking about. So for y'all to just take this lightly, I probably wouldn't do that. Y'all got 4 of the best hitters in the little baby on the screen right now. Do you hear me? Look, do you hear me? So today I want y'all to commit yourself that you're gonna tell yourself that I'm gonna be committed to the journey, and I'm gonna trust the process. And I can guarantee you this. And I can put y'all can bet big bank take little bank, what y'all want to do. I can guarantee you this. If you stick to what we telling you and you do everything that we tell you to do, within the next 18 months, you're going to be at the 6-figure mark. And I don't take that lightly to play with that. You will be at the 6-figure mark in the next 18 months if you take exactly what we say and apply it, and don't be jacking around with this thing. I know it to be so. I know it to be so. And y'all already know, BizCo team know I don't play with numbers. I don't play when it comes to the numbers. I've been walked this walk so many times that I done call myself shoes the Harriet Tubman of the internet. Do you hear me? When you done walk the journey so many times and set people free, y'all got to remember, I was setting people free and elevating people before the money came. So my heart is in this. I was getting people already to the 6-figure and a few people before I came on the ABS to the 7-figure mark for free. I was doing it for free because I knew that was my calling. I got a high in just the fulfillment off of setting people free. Why you think Harriet Tubman kept on coming back? She wasn't really getting paid. But her purpose was in the fact that she was setting people free. And she wanted to see people reach that level of freedom. And that's what I came to do. I want to lead people into their purpose, and I want to lead you into your freedom. And yes, I'm from the South. So that's really what I came to do. I want to see that. I want to see our Black people elevate. And even with that being so, I mean, we already on the BWO. Black Wall Street is back, baby. And this is a collective movement. I want y'all to understand this is a collective movement. You can't have BWO without the tech department. You can't have the tech department without all the other influencers that's part of BWO. This is all a collectiveness because everybody's not gonna trade. We know that. There's gonna be people out here who's called to service people as a business coach. There's people called to come out here and put products in front of the people. There's people called to do online fitness. There's people called to do fitness of the mind. You got to have a BizCo platform to do that. And just to give you an idea, I mean, look, all these brands, which y'all gonna learn a little bit later on in this presentation, they all backed by BizCo and the technologies. So the proof is already there. Ain't really no second guessing. And for the people who out here who try to even compare us to a Shopify or to a Wix or to a ClickFunnels or to a whoever that else is on there, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this quick story, and then we're gonna introduce my coach. When I was in my little era going to church, you know, I was trying to find myself. I was in church and I was there for 2 years. And then as I started to elevate in church, I said, man, I got to share my gift with everybody in here. Because I got tired of Sister Shirley saying, you know, who's Sister Sabrina? I'm on my last $5, but I had to come to Friday night service, you know? And I started hearing all these stories, and I just started to feel some type of way that if God brought us here, he didn't want us in poverty. He didn't want us in no struggle. I said, it's my duty right now to elevate and lift up these people. I said, Pastor, can I use the top floor, since y'all ain't using these rooms up here, to teach some classes on business? I want to lift up these people and teach them how to take their God-given talents. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to teach them the business. They're going to make more money. They get the tithe more. It's going to work good. Church going to love this. Don't y'all know? Pastor said no. I said, what? Pastor said no. I didn't understand it. Y'all can spend $10,000 on a billboard off of 59 and 290, but I'm asking you to use this room for free so that I can teach some classes for free to lift up the people so that they can make more money, so that they can tithe more, and you telling me no. Y'all, my spirit and everything that I was, and I thought that, you know, religion got ripped down that day. And I said, why? And he said, because we have to keep them just how they are. And I didn't understand that. I did not understand that. In hindsight 2020, then I started to understand that they were selling hope every Sunday. They wasn't selling elevation. They wasn't selling next level. They were selling hope and some crutches. So what did this mean? They were into numbers of members. As long as I can count my members and keep butts in seats, if they just tithing $20, $40, $50, $60, $100 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, Bible study, Friday nights, I can count my dollars. And I said, you know what? Today, my last damn day. I ain't coming back to this damn church. Y'all can stay here, but I'm not. I stood for more than that. And that's how I see these other platforms online. They give your ass just a little bit. Oh, I'm going to give you landing pages. But why you can't give us the rest of the stuff? Why you can't give us no email marketing? Why you can't give us no sales funnels? Why you can't give us no appointment tool? Why you can't give us a built-in CRM? Because I'm going to sell you a little bit so I can keep you butts in seats so I can count my numbers. So see, these other platforms not really into the elevation and elevating the people, nor educating the people. They just concerned with the numbers and the revenue. I said, oh no, we got to do this thing different. We got to do this thing different. So BizCo, just based on that, we separate ourselves from anybody else that's online. I don't care what their name is. We are giving you the education. We are giving you the foundation. We are giving you the elevation that you need in your personal and your business life. Plus, you got the platform with all the tools and stuff that everybody else got going on. All in one. I've never been a person of making a person dependent on me I've always been a person of let me give to you so that you can fly, so that you can leave the bird nest, so that you can become your greatest, so that you can spread your wings. And that spirit is inside of BizCo. And everything that we are here to help y'all get to the next level by all means necessary. And once you outgrow us, if you ever outgrow us, which probably won't happen because you know what I'm saying, I'm always 10 years ahead into tech. But if you do, peace be with you and the best wishes. Our time and our season is up. So we're not to be compared to nobody else. And the reason why I'm telling y'all that is because I want y'all to understand that we got people who come and they ask us what Shopify got unlimited products over there. Some of y'all stuff, y'all ain't got unlimited products. Okay, well, go ahead and sign up for Shopify. And when you get back there for that $29 and you find out they finna penny pinch you and take a fee of your transaction fee or your revenue every month, holla at me later. See, we upfront with ours. You see where we going. A lot of y'all have been with us and seen how far we have grown. A lot of y'all, some of y'all didn't get on the bus back in 2020. A lot of y'all was second guessing y'allself and didn't get on the ABS bus back then. And now here you are again with us. So today you got to make a decision now. Am I going to sit back and peep everything, or am I going to go ahead and get on this bus and take it on to the next level? And really, that's what it's about. So without further ado, like I said, my co is down there. That is Sean Johnson, okay? I love this man. Like, let me tell y'all a little story real quick. When we first vibed, I thought he was dry as hell. I'm like, how am I supposed to work with him? He don't even talk. I'm the talkative one. But what I started to understand was I had to connect with him on his level, and he had to connect with me on my level. So when we found common ground, it was like boom. It was like just magic, just like that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that y'all have to stick with us long enough until you get to that common ground of saying, you know what, I'm rocking with BizCo. I see what they doing. Oh, I got the tech now. I know how to use this thing now. Now I'm locked in. So it is a process of getting to know us and getting to know our platform, okay? So, yeah, Sean, my co, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's going on? So again, yeah, my name's Sean, co-CEO of BizCo, BWABS Technology. So again, like one of the main things that pretty much I help out with everything, of course, from the branding aspect. So when it comes to your business, just pretty much branding your business, and of course, business automation, making everything flow. Because of course, everybody knows when it comes to scaling your business, especially nowadays online, your presence got to be online. But more than anything, your automation is really going to take you to that next level. And so when we're talking about BizCo again, as she talked about everything that's encased inside of BizCo, whether we're talking about, of course, like you building your website, which again, working with all those other platforms, I work with everything. And this is by far like the easiest like platform that we've like put together for you guys. Like everything that was built inside BizCo was really out of the care for you guys to pretty much really scale your business to the next level, like in the most efficient way. And really again, and that's really with automation. So having the ability to place everything in there, having your sales funnel to give you the statistics of where your customers and your clients are, whether it be you housing your courses and your content, because everybody now they know that education is pretty much one of the biggest things you can sell. So being able to house your courses, your content inside, but beyond that, the email marketing tool being placed on the back end, that eases the whole communication process for you and your customers, especially when you have that CRM in place as well. So again, everything comes together within BizCo. That's what everything's about: business automation, design, and we make it all easy for you guys to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sean. Like, yeah. And y'all, I'm telling you, a lot of people, they probably thinking right now, like, is BizCo just websites? No, it's websites. It's sales funnel. You can do your online course in this thing, okay?
Education.
Yes, education. Your subscriptions, okay? Memberships. All of that. Everything is in here. That's why I'm like, Jason is going to take you on that tour when you come in as a new member, so you can really see all the value that you're going to be getting inside of BizCo. And like I said, that ain't even the tip of the iceberg. The fact that you get to rock with us every Sunday, at 7-Eleven, and then the things that we're going to be dripping out to y'all. Trust the process, stick in with us, okay? So we are just about approaching the 40-minute mark in church today. Oh, let me just let y'all know, we're not gonna be like the what's the Pentecostal churches where they holding you up in that thing for 6 hours hungry. You know what I'm saying? You're hungry. You're trying to get the word, but you're hungry. You don't want to leave because the Lord's speaking. We're not gonna do that to y'all, okay? Church service here at the Missionary BizCo Business and Tech Church. It is 1 hour, okay? It is 1 hour. And the reason why we telling y'all it's going to be 1 hour is because we want y'all to commit to come in here every Sunday to go on and get your 1 hour. And you already know that it's not going to be over or it's not going to be under. And you can plan and run the day a little bit more smoothly, okay? So we're going to be out of here on time out this church, okay? Pass the tray, pass the tray. Let's go, Iggy.
That I see, we get this energy every single day, right? So we get fired up. We get to hear, her take us through stories, help us overcome. We get to hear this every day, right? And so what we're doing, give you the opportunity on Sunday to come spend time with us, right? Figure out what it is you're doing throughout the week, new ideas, but be able to come to a place to hear things, to help you work through things. It's just like when you go to church on Sunday, right? Regardless of what church you go to, doesn't matter the name of you go to church, you're going to get some type of feeling, right? So you're going to get. So when you come here, you're going to get business, personal development, and business development right here. And it's not going to be real dry, uncut like all the other places. It's not going to be real suit and tie. You ain't going to never catch Kane in no suit, right? I ain't never seen it. I don't think Sean has seen it either, right? But we're not going to be all uptight and we come here. We real people, just like you. We do things in life just like you. So we're not gonna present ourselves as if we're anything other than real people. But we are people that have gone through and experienced a certain amount of things to be able to create results and help others create results. Now you're here right now because you're looking to create results as well. You've been trying to figure out where I need to go, who do I need to be around, what family do I need to be a part of, where can I put my flag and say this home, this is where I'm going to build moving forward. This is where I'm going to solidify who I am. This is where I'm solidify my legacy. And everybody here on this screen, all four of us, right, have in our own way created and built our own business, leveraging our own skill sets, and to be able to come and provide you with BizCo, with ABS technologies, to show you the marketing side, to show you the graphic side, to give you the education, right? Because if you are out here in this space and you're not educated properly, then you just moving wild, you moving rampant, you just all over the place. You got you a map, right? And you can look at your GPS and it tells you, look, go to the next flight, take a right, go down to, you're gonna get over to the third lane from the left and you keep straight. That's what you're gonna be able to get from here. You're gonna be able to give you a GPS roadmap on exactly what you need to do. Kane told you, look, over the next 18 months, if you do exactly what it is that we show you, you will be in a great position to be looking at 6 figures and even pushing towards a 7-figure mark. Yeah. Simply by taking daily action, consistent action, plugging into everything we have going on here with BizCo. I know many of you are part of the BWO family. Some of you are. Either way, you plug into what we have going here. Be intentional on what it is you want to do, and we're gonna help take it and go as far as you go. As far as you want to go, we'll be right there with you, running with you. I'm excited for you. This has been, a great overview so far, right? And with that, I know that Jason, right? I know he's excited about being able to start teaching Sean. Back there clicking the button. You see Kane got the energy each and every Sunday. So we got about 16 or so minutes left. What I want to do right now is I want to give you guys the opportunity to ask us questions. We're going to take 4 questions. We're going to take 4 questions. So you can post the question inside of the and we're gonna pick 4 questions, and we're gonna bring them on the screen. We're gonna answer those questions for you each and every week. You guys will have the opportunity to ask us questions along with the lessons. Some weeks it'll be teach. Some weeks it'll be more of a conversation Q&A type vibe. Just really going with what you feel like y'all need, going with the flow Kane says all the time. So feel free to ask your questions in the chat. The questions you have, we go ahead to them.
Yes.
Let's see what we got.
And while we waiting on those, while we waiting for those questions to come in too, for the people who are ready to get started in BizCo, this week, okay, it's this week only now. You heard me now. This week only, you're gonna be able to get a 14-day free trial in BizCo this week. So if you want to go ahead and go to BizCoBuilder.io, BizCoBuilder.io, you can go ahead and get your account set up. It's gonna give you a free 14-day trial. Okay, that'll give you enough time to come back around next Sunday with us. Okay, so that'll be for this week. For this week, you can do the 14-day.
We got our first question here, Kane. We got our first question here, Kane. It says, Charles Brown says, what is BizCo and what do you guys do? Now, I had to put this up here because we've been on here going on 46 minutes. And I'm not sure when Charles came in, but he's been tuned in this whole time and didn't even have no clue what it is we had going on. So shouts out to you, Charles. But as a whole, we literally come together to help you understand more about business and technology in your own personal self. How you can take your ideas, your passion, your vision, couple that with technology and business, and then deliver that to the marketplace to actually run a business and be able to bring in revenue from your ideas, from your vision, from your passion. And so with that, if you go to BizCoBuilder.io, I'll put it up on the screen here, BizCoBuilder.io, you can look at our platform. All right, we have a 14-day free trial that you can get some of the limited features and get access to kind of click around and play around. Not to mention on Mondays, Brother Jason King will be doing our
new members,
our
new
orientation.
Members.
Yeah, new member orientation, right? I lost the word, but basically making sure that, when you come on board, you know exactly what you need to do. You guys, can't talk about Shopify. You know what I'm saying? When Shopify do this, Shopify do that. I ain't never signed up for Shopify and they gave me no additional training education where you come on here especially on the week consistent where I can come and ask questions. They ain't happened with Shopify, they ain't happened with ClickFunnels, they ain't happened with Builderall, they ain't happened with WordPress, they ain't happened with none of them. BizCo is literally the only place where you can go and get education on your personal development, your business development, your technical, and how to package that together to the place to actually bring in revenue. No place else on the planet you're gonna get that.
Yeah, and just in a nutshell, Charles, BizCo is a business tool platform. It is where you start your business. If you are going to start a website, offering a product online, having a sales funnel, you need an email marketing tool. It is all of these things put into one platform. So it is the ultimate, entrepreneur's toolbox is what it is. It is the ultimate entrepreneur's toolbox. Everything that you need to start your business online and grow your business online, efficiently, okay, is in BizCo, and that's what BizCo Systems is, okay? It is really a lifesaver for my solo entrepreneurs too. Because along the way, as you start to set up your BizCo platform, everything starts on a foundation, and that foundation is the BizCo Builder. As you grow, you're gonna need other tools and things, and we also have other technologies in our company that we're gonna introduce you to. But baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, okay? Y'all ain't even maxed out BizCo yet, okay? So y'all gonna start with BizCo. And you're going to start off either with a landing page, a sales funnel, or a website, depending on the type of business that you have. Because every business doesn't need a website. You might just need a landing page. Your product, you might only have one freaking product. What you look like having a full-fledged e-commerce website with only one product. Now you're looking real empty. Now, the proper way to go is with a sales funnel so that you can showcase just that one product, put it on the spotlight, and send those people directly down that funnel to purchasing your product. See, Shopify and them, they ain't finna tell you all that. They just like sign up. And they got you out there looking bad on Front Street. Not us. We ain't gonna do that to you. We are going to help you present your product in the most profitable, most efficient way possible so that you can go ahead and secure the bag. Because we know you got bills to pay. We know they come around on the 1st and by the 4th if you don't pay it, you late. We know this. Okay? We know this. So
we got another question. I think this is a great question for you from Alicia Wright. It says, is it smarter to start a business with your certifications or a great idea? And do you need all these certifications, or you just simply need an idea and a system and a group of people to help take action? What would you?
For me, it is going to be taking my idea and putting it into motion, because here's what I've learned in all the years that I've had business and the different types of businesses that I've ran. Long story short, at one time, yes, y'all, at one time, this was back when I was married. We was going to start off and kick off a group home. And this required all types of certifications, permits, and all of that. And we like, okay, we got to get this, and all that. Went got all this damn certification, OPPs, MPPs, permits for, for DDDs and all of that. Then all of a sudden started kicking off the business and like, this ain't even what I thought it was about to be. I ain't know all this. So we wasted all that time trying to get certified and trying to do that rather than just going ahead and stepping out on faith, getting the business going without the certification so that you can validate the market. And not only that, validate yourself too, because along the way, this is not just about making money. This is the end result is to get you through all of these ideas that you might have in your mind so we can get you to your purpose-driven product. Okay, your purpose-driven product is really what we're trying to get you to. So if you're gonna ask me that, I'm gonna say bounce all out on that thing and come on out right now so that you can validate the marketplace and validate yourself to make sure this is really what you want to do. Okay, and I ain't gonna call out no names, but somebody in my family stepped out on faith. Okay, they at 6 figures right now. And just now getting their license, okay? Just now getting their license. So it's okay. It's okay. I say step out. What you say, Iggy? I'm gonna say step out.
Oh, if it's me, I'm betting on myself every day. I'm betting on myself every single day. Before I bet on anybody else, I'm gonna bet on me to be able to see it through, to get things happen. So certifications are somebody else telling me what my worth is. I don't need somebody else to tell me what my worth is. I got ideas all day, and the only way you know if an idea works is if you execute on it.
Absolutely.
Man, I had this great idea, man. I was thinking about that a couple, and then you looking up somebody else that did it, and they getting all reward. You like, and you feeling some type of way because you had the idea, but you ain't take action on it. I'm gonna tell you, get those great ideas, not just a great idea, but take action on it. Take immediate action on it. The faster that you figure out what's not gonna work about what your idea is, the faster you're gonna figure out what does work, and the more you can consolidate your efforts and push forward. So that's what I would say. We got another question, and I'm gonna take this one. This is specifically about Facebook ads, right? So Gerald Ian, I'm sorry, I'm saying that right. But the question is, what about Facebook ad optimization? I'm in solar and I'm having trouble with Facebook ads. I'm wasting money. All right. So I hear this a lot, not just from solar, but I hear people utilizing Facebook ads and wasting money. My specialty comes from the Facebook and Instagram ad field. It comes to brain. Like that's where I had my first really big breakthrough when it came to marketing, understanding how it works, being able to get results for myself, for clients, and teach others how to go out and get results for them, their own business, and for clients. So what I'll share with you is this. All right. First of all, when you're driving traffic, when you're using ads, most people make the mistake of trying to make the sale from the ad that they put up. It is a big F up. Here's why. Because if you have no clue who I am, right? Because I like this. Let's picture this offline, right? Because I need you to make this connection. So let's picture this offline. If I walked up to you, you walking down the street, right? You just going on about your day on a Sunday. You strolling through the street, and I just ran up to you, jumped in your face, and said, "Hey, buy this." Shit about me, shit about what I got going on, nothing about my project, my product, nothing. But I'm just telling you to buy this. That's what that feeling is. The first time people see you online, you see an ad and you're telling them to buy. What you should be focused on, this is just ideas. You should be focused on what are the benefits of your service based on the alternative. Meaning, if solar, you're in solar, so traditional energy or electric energy, right, is a problem. So what benefits do you provide? And I would come up with creative videos, preferably video content that describe the benefit of what it is that I'm doing. And then I would send them to a BizCo landing page, collect their email address, and send them some type of incentive. So you incentivize marketing and being able to identify what the benefits of your product or service are to the consumer, because you are not in the business of convincing anybody to do anything. If you are convincing people to purchase from you, you are doing it wrong. When you have to convince somebody to do something, then they didn't really make the decision themselves. They were convinced, but then when they go sit to themselves, like, man, do I really need this? I know Kane said I needed it, but do I really need this? No, I'm gonna go ahead and click for that refund. Then you got these chargebacks, you got all this stuff going on. Your goal is to simply educate people on the benefits of your service, your product or service, and give them some type of incentive to take action. That could be, discount here, gift cards over here, a certain percentage off, any type of way, but incentivize and just make sure you're educating on the benefits of your service. That's Absolutely. What I would say. And of course, on the back end, sending them to a BizCo landing page.
Absolutely. And really, to even, veggie back off of that, your money is going to be in your list. That is still true. As long as you're building your list, getting that email address, getting that phone number, I might not be ready to sell to you now. But if I got your cell phone number and I got your email address, I can give you value. Okay? Romance you and then ask for a little money. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Y'all be out here trying to take them straight to bed, one night stand, and that's why your customers leave you. See what I'm saying? So, do y'all can connect with that? That's why your customers leave you.
Listen, okay, now if y'all don't understand what it is she's saying, I want y'all to pay attention to what you're experiencing right now, because we're not just preaching. We practice what it is we preach. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you'll see that we're telling you to text BizCo 1030 to 281-699-8300, because we building our list too. We're going to romance with you. We're going to dance with you. We're going to wine you. Then we're going to say, here, this is what we have. This is how it can benefit you. And if you take action right now, this is the offer that you get.
Yeah.
And it's up to you from there. So, I want y'all to see, like, literally what she's saying right now for you to do is exactly what we're doing in front of you in real time.
Absolutely. You are in it right now. You are in it and you are being a part of it. And we're being transparent with you about it, because guess what? Ain't no funny business on the value that we giving you. Now, if we up here trying to sell wolf tickets, that's a whole nother ball game. But you are in it right now. You are in it right now. You are seeing us doing marketing right now. We haven't sold y'all nothing. We haven't talked about a price on BizCo or nothing. All we have told you is what we are going to give to you and what you can expect from us. And we inviting you back to next Sunday at 7-Eleven. We ain't sold you nothing yet.
We got time for one more question.
Yeah. One more question. Too. They said, can you transfer your platform over from another platform into BizCo? We're going to answer that one off the top. No, technically you cannot. That's what it was. But we do have a team if you want to pay them to transfer you over. So that is something that's an option. So one more question, and y'all, and we rolling out of here. I told you we not gonna hold y'all like a Pentecostal church on a Sunday. Okay. So one more question. What we got?
All right. We got Keith C.
Okay.
Do you have a platform to sell supplies through Amazon, Etsy, eBay? Speak on that, please.
Okay. So if you want to, if he's talking about connecting these technologies together, the great thing about BizCo is that every person has their platform, has their own webhook. So it's like an API code, okay? And you can actually connect that into Zapier and have Zapier be the mediator to communicate to any other app that's out there. So that's another beauty of BizCo. Now, if you want to learn more about that, again, those are some things that we can talk about on Sundays, you know, at 7-Eleven. Those are also a good question. I will actually go live during the week and kind of show y'all. Jason is an expert on that. He's an expert on that part too. So yes, absolutely. I can't
I'm gonna
hear
let
you.
Jason. You can't hear me.
Now we can.
You was muted. You was muted, brother.
I don't know why, because I like to change screen and I didn't touch the mic. But anyway, we've been here for our first
Absolutely.
Sunday service here,
Yeah.
BizCo Church. So we appreciate your questions. Make sure that if you haven't already, you text text BizCo 1030 281-699-8300. And if you want to know what the 1030 for, you got to text this and come on these Sundays to find out.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
y'all.
on that list, you're gonna get text updates. You know, when we have these trainings, of course. Also, we will have pop-up trainings during the week that we will text out. We may text out when we go on live on Instagram, giving game, whatever it is. You'll be able to keep up with us on our list, so we can wine and dine you. And you can literally get on our list just to watch how we build our list, so you can do that and duplicate that same thing.
You sure can.
So
you sure can.
I don't have anything else, Kane. I'm gonna let you or Jason close it out, and then we're gonna get back in the trenches.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate everybody coming on this live this evening. Like I said, tonight was really a warm-up session, really just to let y'all know BizCo, we back, we on the scene, and we ain't going nowhere, you know. And next Sunday, 7-Eleven, we're gonna be right back here. And what I really would love for y'all to do is to text that number more of y'all business questions, so that we know what we can cater to y'all and talk about when we come back next Sunday. So y'all already know how I'm gonna close it out. Your past does not define you, it progresses you. My name is Sabrina Kane, and I'm about this thing, baby. All right, see y'all next Sunday at 7-Eleven.